Undisputed, the Mexican Monster Pack out now.
What is the most powerful trait we have? You need power, speed. Let your imagination do the rest.
Boxing King Media here with the tallest light heavyweight in the world. I don't know if that's fact, but I think I'll be surprised to find anyone bigger.
Yeah, it's got to be close. I've not necessarily done it all, but to research on it, but it's got to be close to it.
Have you ever looked on BoxRec or looked around and seen if anyone's big as you?
Nah, I haven't. I haven't. Never have. I think I've seen something come out about a flyer. Is it a flyweight? Because I think
super welterweight.
Yeah, I was driving down here, it's about 6'8" or something like that. So that's crazy. But yeah, I've never went to see in the light heavyweight department who's as tall as me or anything like that.
Are you surprised looking at the size of Brad RAE? Because they're talking about size. The fact that he fought a middleweight against Tyler Denny who's about 5'9", maybe 5'10". He's now gone from that size to, I think I asked him earlier, he's put it on 15 pounds. So when you look at him, he's surprised how big he is because he's not that much shorter than you.
Yeah, 15 pounds is a lot of weight to put on, and whether that's through muscle or just putting it on, like, you don't know, innit? But yeah, it's surprising that I thought he was actually campaigning at super middle for some reason. So to be campaigning at middleweight must have been a struggle.
Definitely. What do you think of him as a fighter? Because this whole journey's been a bit mad, hasn't it? I think this is your third or fourth time for this fight. And sometimes, look how destiny's worked out. The guy who was the champion, he's now been stripped because he pulled out again. And it's you and Brad RAE.
Yeah, as a person, seems cool. But at the end of the day, it's a fight. I got to get the job done. This is a man in my way, and I've got to get the job done. After the fight, then it could be cool. But until then, I'm locked in for the fight, He wants, as you heard him up there, he wants to try and knock me out. I want to do the same, so there's nothing funny about that for me. I got to go in there and handle business. And yeah, after all that, then we'll be cool, I'm sure. But right now, I'm in fight mode.
You know what I like about fighters? Having been around so many fighters, I can pick up when fighters switch. I see you've switched.
You know me, man. There's nothing. I enjoy it all, trust me. But at the end of the day, when I'm in that ring and when I'm with my opponent, they're trying to harm my health. So I take it very seriously. There's none of this, yeah, we're all good and made this, that, now. I'm going in there to try and hurt you because I know you're trying to hurt me. So, of course, my head switched on and it's fight week. I'm in fight mode.
So how spiteful you are in your last fight against a guy that I don't think he'd ever been stopped, and you absolutely smoked the guy. I think you saw him in the ring again where he kind of showed how tough he is because he took an absolute leathering from a really big punching super middleweight, and he was still there at the end of the fight. So that must give you some confidence that when you want to take somebody out, you've got it there.
Yeah, honestly, I've always known I can hit and things like that, and I do, and I know whether I'm the hardest puncher, obviously not, or whether I am, but I know I've got power and I can hit. Being critical on my own game at the time, I've been open about it. I think my problem was when I've had them hurt, just finishing them. But I'm way better with that now as well because I've took time to work on that out of my game as well. But I was there actually when Taz fought him, and Taz fought a very good fight. I think when going forward, when he gets the experience behind his belt, he'll be taken at them kind of fighters because I rate Taz and he's a good fighter. With time and experience, he'll learn more to then how to finish them fighters or set his shots up better. But yeah, I just done what I had to do really. There's nothing. I don't take much from that. It's just what I had to do.
You lost your dad recently. I saw you post the other day. Your dad was a big part of your boxing. Obviously, he kind of inspired you to get into boxing. You come from a boxing family. So, how much inspiration will you be taking into the ring on Saturday night?
100%, all of it, man. And it's all on good steed as well. It's not where I ain't got no mad emotions. I'm happy carrying on the journey my dad put out there for me and my family. If I wouldn't be standing, I probably wouldn't even have known you if it weren't for my dad because I wouldn't have been in the sport, So I carry on doing this. So yes, I'm fulfilling my destiny, but I'm also carrying the last name which he once presented in the ring himself. And I'm happy to now, carry the baton and push it as far as I can go as well. So yeah, full strength, and I know he's with me in spirit, and he'll be with me in every punch. So I'm happy.
Well, Shaq, I wish you all the best. Is your daughter going to be there as well?
I don't know. I've told my sister to start the arrangements. She's got a ticket there, so hopefully she should be there in a tracksuit and things. So I'd love her to be there as well. Yeah.
It'll be a family occasion, and I wish you all the best, Shaq, and may the best man win.
Appreciate it.
What is the most powerful trait we have? You need power, speed. Let your imagination do the rest.
Undisputed, the Mexican Monster Pack out now.